Hey, I'm Trevor playing Jethro the Barbarian.
I'm Kylan playing Abriel Arcath, the Paladin Rogue.
I am Timothy, playing Holt Argan, the halfling druid.
Hi, I'm Larissa, playing Ardlin Cadmus, the sorcerer.
I'm Jody. I play Satra.
And of course, I am Mike the GM, and our first week without our bard, Elias Blaze, who, due to unforeseen circumstances, will no longer be joining us.
So we're on the west side of the wall,
Correct.
night and dark. Well, once we exhaust all our tracking options, I can take a long rest and get locate object as a spell, but that's going to be 8 hours of them being prepared for us.
Right.
Unless y'all have a different way to track them or something.
Well, what time was the meeting supposedly set for? Elias and I were the ones who were talking with him about him orchestrating this meeting so that we could meet instead of him.
Right. I don't think he had given you a time. He had to wait for a reply from
that's what it was.
his supplier, is what it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could have, our friend Elias. He could definitely, he could potentially scribe for us. Can Bard scribe?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me
I
check.
can tell you right now, I've seen many bards cry.
So, wait, you were
Unless
saying
it's a higher
if you
level.
take a long rest, you can swap out.
Yeah, I can have it as a spell, it's just not prepared.
This letter was just to set the meeting.
To set the meeting up, yeah.
So we still have the rendezvous that we can stay out.
Do we know where they meet? Or do they let's go ask the magic shop people.
We were the ones who set the meeting, right?
Right. Well, he was going to tell you where. Well, he meets in the cemetery, was what he was saying.
Yeah, he did. He did tell us
came to the
that.
cemetery,
Because
got
the
the
letter,
paper.
the letter was just to say, I have something
Right.
for you, meet it.
So,
we
if
know
you
what a meeting.
wanted to, you could go check out the cemetery. That's very
Yeah.
possible.
Only issue with that is, with that great forgery that we had. So, it could be an ambush when we get there.
I know
It's
nothing
only an
about
ambush.
that.
It was great.
It's
Yeah, I
only
thought it was
ambushed
pretty
and
good.
We don't know we're being ambushed.
Yeah,
That's fair. I guess since we're not able to follow those guys, we could just, like we were saying, just go stake out
Go to the
the
cemetery?
next spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What's our plan?
We'll go to the cemetery. And I'm gonna meditate and change up my spells.
On our way to the stakeout, I'm gonna take the items that I got out of the safe. Just offer them to Avriel and Holt. Really, I think that the two of you might get some use out of these from the. I got them out of the safe back at the shop, and I'll
Oh.
give you a dagger of venom,
All right.
one of wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
It's wonderful. So that brings us to the cemetery. Now, what you see is, as you're heading into the cemetery, you kind of have to go around the wall to the north of the city. It's kind of a gloomy, dismal-looking cemetery. There is a bridge that leads over this kind of tepid, dark water that, if you cross the bridge, will take you to the cemetery. You can see that south of here is where there's quite a few tombs. There don't seem to be a lot of tombs or headstones in the actual cemetery, oddly enough. Maybe a lot of people don't die here, or maybe if they do, people just don't bury them. So you've got these tombs over here, and then there's what looks like a stone building kind of set into a hill right here. If you look at it, you can tell that there's kind of a hill here, and this building is just sets right up against it. And that's what you can see. It's quiet, eerily quiet, but everything is eerily quiet here, so that's not unusual.
Right.
All right. Do we go to the building?
All right, heading towards the building. You begin crossing the bridge,
Walk
and
across the
about the
bridge.
time you get right there, what's everybody's passive perception?
Passive.
19.
Mine is not that high.
That's a really good.
I'm the limit.
Mine is 16. Actually, mine's not
That's,
that
that's actually.
Mine's 10.
Mine's a 20. That's the observant feat.
Oh, that's right. So what you see is standing right there is a guy, and standing next to him is another guy. They seem to be kind of standing there watching the bridge. You are not sure if they've seen you yet. If you would like to all make stealth rolls.
What do they look like?
They're just kind of standing there. They're wearing dark cloaks. You think maybe they're
Face masks
No, just
or open.
yeah, open face, pale skin. They don't look like Shadowkai. They look like they might be humans, but you're not sure.
Well, they look like with intent to watch the bridge.
You think so? Yeah.
They're
You
like,
said 6.
there's some lads up ahead, eyeing us as we cross the bridge.
How many?
I suppose
Two.
they
Watching
should
two.
be quiet.
I guess I'll try to, be sneaky.
All right.
I guess I'll stealth as well.
Let me get some stealth checks, please.
I got a 15.
Nice.
Nice.
No pass on a trace or nothing?
Well, no, I didn't think of it beforehand. So I guess not.
7.
What'd you get?
7.
What'd you get?
9.
That's actually been another with this man. It's not bad.
For what? Stealth now?
Yeah, stealth. What'd you get for stealth? Or you
Ah,
have
we
stealth?
could have intended that, but didn't think about it.
I actually got. Oh, no, wait. No. I have disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
11.
23.
Okay. As you're going across, you notice that several of you blend into the shadows that are on the walls on either side of the bridge. But once you get to the end of the bridge, the two men spin towards you, and they don't actually, say anything. They just kind of stand there watching.
I'm going to proceed from bush to bush or cover and just be, I guess, on the side.
I
and
noticed them looking. I will turn to Satra. I think she is buried over here. I'm not really sure which one is her grave, but if you could just proceed this way to the blessing rites, the family would greatly appreciate it.
I'm happy to do so. You're free of charge. There's nothing worse than having to put a family member to rest.
I would very much appreciate. Do we see any recently turned graves or?
You
like,
do well.
recently
Yeah,
turned?
one of them is kind of standing next to a recently turned grave. Again, they're just kind of standing there, and they see you. This is where you're hiding, I guess. Holt, where are you hiding?
I am hiding right next to the bridge, I guess.
And I'll slide down the waterway and get closer as Satra and Arlen. I almost called you myself.
Yeah.
As Satra and Arlen get closer.
All right. Jethro, they also turned and looked at you as well, and they also noticed Elias
And it seems like they are looking.
at you guys. But they haven't challenged you.
Okay.
They're just kind of leaning against the headstones and just watching. So they don't seem aggressive or anything. Just kind of keep them out.
And I'll just make sort of look around to everybody, try to look sad, and then make a beeline for like the grave, the freshest looking grave.
All right.
I'm like, I think this might be where they entered. I'm not entirely sure.
So you're moving towards them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Satra's working at trying to make tears come out of her eyes.
They move back here behind a headstone, and this guy moves back here, kind of between the headstone.
And we'll just head over to that grave, or I will.
I'll follow you.
Oh, I'm
Since supposed to
100%
be doing
going.
it
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 11.
What's yours?
10. But it's hard to see with these tears clouding my eyes.
All right. And what's your passive perception?
16.
16. All right. You two do not see the cultists anymore.
Oh, okay.
Jethro, you notice that the cultists have kind of moved back here. One of them's hiding behind a bush. One of them's hiding over here on the other side of the headstones. They seem like they're trying to hide from you guys, but you've noticed them. Okay. You two, moving down the river, have noticed that these two gentlemen seem to have hidden back over here behind the headstones, but you've noticed them as well. They're not that sneaky.
And I'll just I'll turn to Satra and be like, "Here's Matilda. I think this is where she was buried. I'm pretty sure. So if you want to begin the rites,
Performance check. Okay.
All right, 23.
Okay. Again,
Water.
the guys are just standing there
Bring all
watching.
the dead to life so they can have
Nothing really going on. Very quiet.
I
So
gotta wait for epic moment.
you stand there. You guys have moved, I think, probably to where you're a little closer to the guys.
Yeah, if we can try to flank them, that would be perfect.
Okay, cool. So you move down to where you're kind of behind these headstones here.
Whichever one, if you hold person, whichever one you don't hold, I'll grab you.
I'll do the furthest one, so you don't have to move as far as grab it.
Okay, that'll work.
So you're gonna cast hold person on the furthest one.
All right, it's a save.
Right.
That's good.
Wisdom
23.
17.
Wisdom 17. Oh, but he does not make it. You notice that the farm one locks up. the one closer to you guys, you were going to attack?
I'm going to.
Yeah, as soon as I cast, I go.
I want to go stealth behind him and like have my dagger and my rapier out and kind of just dagger to the groin and rapier or venom dagger of venom to the groin and the other dagger to his throat.
Okay, are you going to attack him or try and restrain him?
No, just like restrain. Like
Okay.
don't move a muscle, bud. We're gonna be your last.
Okay, so the one guy you hold him in place. You guys are still standing there looking at the. Oh, this is Matilda, blah blah blah, and you grab the guy, and when you do, he screams. Let's have a shriek. Ah! Let's roll initiative. Okay.
Okay.
17.
Satra now feels her tears were just wasted.
What do we got behind him before they get away? That's good. 26.
Would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 11.
26. You're first.
Okay. So the guy just screamed.
He just screamed. Yeah.
All right.
Well, you know what that means.
Jigs up.
Kill him.
Pretty much.
Slit the throat.
So I was just trying to subdue him. I didn't care about him screaming necessarily.
Murder.
Say, who's your daddy? What does he do? No. I'm gonna say, what are you doing stalking these fine people?
And he says, "Oh, we weren't stalking them. We were stalking all of you."
All right. Can I take this moment to perception check, look around the rest of the cemetery?
Yes, you may.
Okay. You get advantage on perception because I have the shield behind you.
Oh, that's right.
I needed it. That is going to be
6.
a 21.
Okay. You notice that there is movement from this building. You're not sure what yet. You also notice that there's movement from these trees over here. You
Okay.
can't tell what it is yet, mainly because they haven't moved yet. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to yell out, "There's more in the building than the woods. There's not just the two of them." And I'm going to attack if that's cool.
Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage because he's kind of restrained. So, or does that, wait, if he's kind of restrained, I'm going to give you advantage. Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
I will gladly take it.
Mhm.
Especially with my rolls, I need as much advantage as I can get. Alright, the first roll to hit, I'm gonna do the Dagger of Souls, 2 attacks from that, so that's a 27 to hit. I assume a 27 hits?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Easily. This guy's wearing a robe. I mean, well, okay. You can actually tell that he's wearing studded leather underneath his robe, but yeah, he's easy enough to hit now.
He's prepared, cultist. They're upgrading. They're wearing armor now, these sons of bitches. 35, 6 plus 4 is 10. And then sneak attack is 36 now. Ooh, there we go.
So 1.
So that's 24 damage.
You killed the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, you only have 22 hit points. So the guy in front of you, right here, you gut him. He lets out a blood-curdling scream and then dies. Quite messily.
That can happen.
If it can.
Alright, now I'm going to do the paladin thing and strong-headedly, blindfully charge into the tree line.
Alrighty.
Ah!
What's your movement?
30.
So you move to there, okay, and now you can see what's in the trees. You can see that there are
5 somethings.
6
There's 6 somethings.
giant bats.
Ooh.
But they're giant bats that are being ridden by men in black cloaks.
Wow.
And so you notice that they have just leapt into the air, and they look like they're getting ready to fly you guys' directions. Yes.
And
They see
so I don't move close enough, huh?
No,
That's
well,
right.
I mean, you're about, let's see, 25 feet away still.
Alright, well, I will drop, I guess, my dagger and then longbow one of them.
Okay.
The closest one.
Well, you made one attack, right? So this is...
Second attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I am a level 5
Yes,
paladin.
that's correct. Is that double?
Yeah, not great. I'm gonna aim at
The bat or the rider?
the rider. I
Okay.
think. I like giant bats, so I don't want to hurt you. Will a 15 hit the rider?
No. Oh, wait, yes it will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yes it will. 15 will do.
That's gonna be sad for a minute there. I haven't used a bonus action, so I'm gonna bonus action poison my arrow and then shoot.
All right, go for it.
Alright, so that's 12 piercing damage from the longbow.
Okay.
And then my poison is, if he makes I think it's a 12 con save,
All right, let's see.
he doesn't take any damage.
He did not make it.
And then he takes, wow, geez, high rolls tonight. Can't wait for the end of the session go bad. That is 10 poison damage.
So it's a total of 22?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. He is still up. Okay. You, and he turns and looks towards you with an arrow sticking out of his shoulder, but he doesn't fall.
All right, that's my end of my turn.
26, right?
Yep.
25, 24, 23,
21.
22. The Bat Riders go in 22.
Wow, they
So-
fast.
Well, they were the ones that rolled 20 on. So
Yeah.
there you go. They see you.
I want to be one of those.
So the one that is right here
That's a lot of bats.
swoops towards you. This one's going to swoop towards you.
Oh Lord, they swooping.
This one is
Oh, they-
swooping this way. Hold. They have not noticed you. So
What was your
first one's going to attack you,
Okay,
Auriel. So he gets an advantage.
don't like that.
However, the best he rolled was an 8. So he is attacking with his 2 daggers. He misses. With his second dagger attack, would a 19 hit? A 20 hit, sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so he hits you with 1 dagger attack. Okay, he does 2 points of damage to you.
Okay.
His bat's going to attack as well with its light. Natural 20.
So, well, I'm a Mizian breastplate, so I cannot be crit.
He does 7 points of damage.
Yeah,
All
there
right.
it is.
All right, the other guy attacks you. 15 will not do it, right?
No, since I don't have my shield on, it's going to be a 17 to hit me.
Okay. Second attack that he does. Okay, that one gets a 22, so he does hit. But it's just a dagger strike, so it's not a big deal. Take 1. And of course, the bat,
I like this damage.
19.
That's going to hit.
His bite, take 3.
Misses.
And his damage.
Alright.
Okay. All right, so that's the bat and riders that are on you. Now,
The Bat Brigade.
The Bat Brigade and riders. So the other 4, we're going to put 1 on Elias, 1 on, well, I'll put 1 on each person. That works pretty well. So, we'll start with Satra.
Yeah.
First dagger attack. What's your AC?
20.
Okay, he misses. All right, second dagger attack. No, still misses. Okay, 19 was the best he got. The bat bites at you. Okay, so he gets a 21, so you're going to take 1 bat bite.
Okay.
Take 6. Arlen, what's your AC?
15?
Okay, he hits you with his first dagger strike, and you take 2. Second dagger strike, he misses. Okay, and the bat is going to try. No, he does not hit. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this with Elias then. All right. The Bat Rider attacks Elias and misses, and then the last one on Jethro. 2 dagger strikes, Mr. Jethro. Oh, nat 20, so that'll be a hit.
Yeah.
But it's only P4, so it's not. You take it's nat 20. But you have the Mizium breastplate, so you take 2. All right. Second dagger strike from the guy. 22. Will that hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Another dagger strike. 1. Then the bat's going to bite at you. And no, he's going to miss horribly. Okay, so there we go. That brings us to the end of the Bat Riders, or the Batmen. And that brings us to 21. Soccer.
I'm just going to take out my.
You have the mace
Yeah.
of the hearth.
That's what I'm doing.
Smack him.
Oh, except the hearth.
Mace him.
Mace of Hearth and Home.
That's right.
So I'm going to
Swap.
swing my Mace of Hearth and Home at him.
You attacking the bat or the cultist on his back?
Probably the bat. The bat's lower than the cultist is, right?
Right.
Sancho's short.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack with the mace. Oh dear Lord!
It's a 1, so you
11.
missed. So there we go.
I was surprised.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bat.
She doesn't get much practice with the mace.
That's
is what it
right.
is.
She's used to throwing spells.
And shooting guns.
Bonus action? you
Yes,
do
I'm
a try?
gonna do a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Healing Word
I will
on.
definitely take that.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, this is roll
Get
1
6
again. So I
back.
get 6 back.
Hey, that's a whole bat worth of damage.
Right, there you go. Not a bad thing.
I'll take it.
21, 20, 19, 18.
18.
18, yes, sir. You have a bat and a man after you. Or a man and a bat.
A man bat.
So a Batman.
I'm going to rage and then take the sword in both hands. And is the bat bigger than the man?
Yes.
Then I attack the bat.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh, yes. Bats are not that dodgy.
19 magical slashing damage.
Okay, you killed the first bat. Oh, wait, 19? No, he's still up, sorry.
I swinged it again.
Mhm.
Does a 25 hit?
Oh, yes.
For another 13 magical slashing.
Down. So bat number 4 is dead, and his rider drops to the ground. So probably disentangling himself from his bat that's now lying on the ground dead. That brings us to, that was 18, right?
Yep.
17?
Me.
Yes.
I am going to quicken spell
Mm-hmm.
Tasha's Mind Whip at 5th level, and I'm going to target all of the Bat Riders. Intelligence 16 saving throws.
Okay.
For them.
2 made it, 2 did not.
The ones that saved will still take half damage.
Okay,
The
cool.
others will take full damage,
Sounds
and then they cannot make a. They can only choose between movement, action, bonus action on the next turn. The ones who failed will take 9 points of damage and half for the ones who save. And then since I quicken spelled that, I will also throw a Eldritch Blast at the one that hit me.
Roll to hit.
Oh, that's an actual 20. I thought it was an actual 1. 28 to
Oh,
hit.
right. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And
it's a
okay,
crit.
so it's a crit. So what's your max damage for your Eldritch Blast without any bonuses?
1d10
So
for
10,
1d.
and then roll your damage again and see what you get.
11.
Okay. 11 points of damage? All right, cool.
I get 2 beams, so I'll roll for the second beam. That one is only a 16 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay.
Need a 15. So
Okay. And then that one will be 7 points of damage.
same guy has.
Yes.
All right. He's looking a little under the weather, but he's still up. They have a few hit points, so there you go. That was in 17, 16. Okay. 15. In 15, 2 men come running around
The building?
the building. Actually, I think they're gonna dash and wind up just behind the bats, and so they're gonna be their action. That was in 15, 14, 13. Also coming out of this building.
Oh, God.
Come 4 more cultists. This guy is held. I think does he get another save, or is he just held?
He should get a save on every turn.
He's gonna try to save again. What was the target number?
17.
No, he's not anywhere close. All right, and so that was in 13, 12, 11?
11.
11, yes.
From my hidden spot, I will notice this large army of individuals that has now formed over there,
Yes.
ready to charge our crew.
Yes.
And I'll see that, that's potentially dangerous over there.
It is.
And you know what could probably help us in this situation? A wand of wonder.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here.
Already regretting it. Hasn't really cast a spell yet.
Let's find our wine.
Cloud.
The way you were setting that up, thought for sure is going to be like, and it's time to leave.
All right, I will let you roll. Roll at D100.
Aye, Captain. I'm pointing it over at the that mass group over there.
This right over here? Okay, cool.
36.
36 is. Roll another D100. This is pretty funny.
Oh, God.
That's not good.
It sounds real fun, though.
15.
15. All right, let me see if I can find one of these. This is going to be the tricky
no.
part.
What is one of these?
What are we saying here? What did you just say out loud? What was that you just said out loud?
Let me see here.
I love it.
There we go. All of a sudden, right here, a rhinoceros appears.
How good of you.
Hey, but guess what? Now I've seen the rhinoceros.
That's right. Oh. And the rhinoceros will go in your turn. I'm going to roll to see what he does.
If we don't call it a rhinoceros, we need to call it a salt unicorn.
That's right.
That's not a unicorn. Yep.
That's pretty much any unicorn, though, if you think about it.
The rhinoceros, being quite puzzled by why it's there, decides to attack the nearest cultist. So there we go.
It's nice.
All right, let's see.
Maybe a
That
siege
is-
rhinoceros.
All right, let me see what skills and stuff it has.
Siege corn.
Charge. Let's do a
That's it.
charge.
Ooh.
His rhinoceros moves at least 20 feet forward. Okay, it actually has not moved that far forward. So it's going to use its gore
You
attack.
could say it moved from another plane of existence. That seems pretty far.
As a charge. So it gets a +7 to hit.
Were you aiming slightly up? Did it fall? Did it
Fall on somebody?
Yeah, it felt.
It'd be
A lot
the
of tonnage.
It does 2d8 plus 5 damage.
Wow.
So it does 13 points of damage to this cultist is now standing next to. So there you go.
What your damage?
I ain't mad at it.
Now I'm going to see how long it hangs around because that's the next question.
Laughing.
Jesus. I was like, what the hell is that?
All right, well, that's it. All right, it'll go in your turn. So that was, what was it, 12?
11.
11s. 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s.
From across the bridge, 18 cultismen.
Well, actually, 7 is Elias.
Oh, okay.
And so Elias, at which point, looks at all those guys huddled up close together and goes, that looks like a good place for a fireball. So he's going to do fireball.
Fireball.
I think he's going to do fireball at this level.
Ooh,
Why not?
why not?
We still got spell points for it, so we'll do that.
Maybe some cooked cultures.
I'm sure he would do
Right.
that.
It's just going to unload. That'll be 10d6. They've got to make a saving throw. Dex 17. So let me get their saving throws going. We've got.
Rhinoceros is -1.
He's not worried about the rhinoceros.
Well, it's not our rhinoceros.
That's right.
It could be though. We could tame it.
What is yours?
It's
You
your.
literally summoned it from the ether.
Yes, but it just.
Oh, there we
it's
go.
Just a rhinoceros. I would
All
have to be
right.
friends
So
with it.
the 2 priests made their
Something you've never
saves.
seen before. It's
The
just
rhinoceros made a
that.
save, and the other folks did not. Here we go.
You got rhinoceros.
6.
Rhino.
Oh my! 35 points of damage.
That's
all
your fireball.
Oh yeah, that's a fireball. It's tough. All of these cultists are now dead.
Woo!
They did not have that many hit points.
I've heard rhinoceros are immune to fire.
I've heard that too.
Resistant at the very least.
That they
Well,
hide.
that's toy in your game. That's,
Yeah.
He's immune.
that's right. I haven't even immune to fire. All right, so the bats die,
Those were my best friends.
and their fanatics drop to the ground.
Mm.
What also died?
And they were. But they took 35, so they're hurt. For sure. Let's
Nice.
see. Actually, the one that Arlen had hit is dead.
Nice.
And this guy had also been hit by Tasha's mind whip. He's still up.
They probably are dust now, you know, because fire.
Actually, oh, no, he's dead too.
Woohoo!
35 points of damage will do that to you.
Hey, good job, Elias. Blaze.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
the priests,
Let's see what it is.
the priests are.
Blaze
oh
up.
my. They take half damage though, right?
Fast.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Let's see, half would be 18. That's good.
Stings a bit.
Yeah, they don't have that many hit points.
Man, who are we gonna hire to replace Elias now? You see all this damage?
I know, that's a lot of nice wave clear.
What are you talking about? He's gonna be with us forever.
Oh yeah, that's true.
in spirit.
All right, so they're pretty hurt. They look very singed. And that brings us to 6, 5, 4. In 4, rising up from the behind the tombstones,
Oh god.
you see 2 more men. They look like pale-skinned, kind of dressed in shabby clothes. One of them sprints towards.
Hobos.
Yeah, exactly.
They come to eat.
Actually, they're both gonna sprint towards you.
No! I don't
And
like.
I'm gonna get them to
Dang.
roll.
And obviously, well, never mind. You gotta observe that. I was gonna say, and obviously, you didn't see them coming.
Well, I have ears. That's also perception. I heard them running.
Or 16.
Tail, son.
I'm gonna get the tail of that.
19 hit you, right?
Giving tail.
Oh. 19 does, yes.
Yes. All right. All right. And the creature grapples you.
Creature.
So, creature grapples you,
Okay.
person. You need to make a strength athletics check to try, or dex acrobatics to try and
I
solve
will
it.
definitely do acrobatics instead.
I think you're a dexy guy. Not to be confused with sexy guy.
Mhm.
Dexy guy.
Also that.
Yes, there you go.
Ooh. I got 15.
You slip free. He tries to grab you. You nimbly dodge out of the way, and you do not take any damage. The other one is going to attack you, though, with his claws. Yes, they're trying to claw you.
Claws.
Yeah.
Claw.
Pale skin.
Yeah.
Trying to grab him. With the teeth.
He missed. Kind of pointy.
Ah,
Kind of pointy, yeah.
I don't like this. Bad touch. Real bad
He
touch.
misses with the 2 strikes against you, so that brings us back to, as if they're not gone this turn.
Did they both get their full round of attacks?
They did.
Okay,
Yeah.
He has gone.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but.
Trying to give you little sucks up.
No, not like that.
Mm-hmm.
Too high, too high.
Mm-hmm.
Aim lower.
Alrighty, that brings us back to the top of the round, which is
Hey!
you have a horde around you, that's for sure.
I'm going to bonus action throw my Shield of the Hydra in the air and say the command word, and it begins to.
Not the face, right?
Yeah, not the face. And I am going to Dagger of Souls. I think one of the cultists
Sounds good.
on the back. I'll do the one that's north.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, talking about bat cultists. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to focus the minions down.
I gotcha. That's what you did already, so he's pretty hurt.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know if you noticed. I summoned a rhino.
What's a what's a rhino?
I summoned a giant skin monster.
It's a chunky unicorn. Plus size unicorn. Let's be good.
Does a 13 hit? the cultist
No,
on
that
the
will be a
back?
miss. Second dagger strike.
Yeah, second dagger strike. Please be better. Yeah, that's good. Dirty 20.
All right, that'll hit for sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
Roll that brain.
I'm gonna do 14, 15, sorry. Magical piercing damage.
All right, so you've done 37 hit points.
I should have pumped smite to it.
Bonus action.
I've already bonus action throwing the shield up.
Oh, that's right. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's it.
22. I believe that's when the
Outriders.
the Bat Riders go. Yeah. Bat Rider.
Back
riders.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the first Bat Rider attacking you. Okay. And where's your AC now?
It's a 20.
Okay. It's a 20. That'll miss. All right. Second dagger attack from the cultist. Oh, that'll hit.
Mm-mm.
But it's only a d4. So you take one.
Okay.
The bat bites you. Misses. Second bat rider attacks you.
Good.
Misses. Wow.
Good.
Second dagger attack from the bat rider. Misses. Wow. And the bat attacks you. And hits.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bitey bats.
Oh, the
He does 3 points damage to you. Mend his roll. And the
Too much
bat-
teeth.
Yeah, right. Too much teeth. You're right about that. And then the other bat rider on Jethro's going to attack him.
Mm.
Yes. I got a nat 20.
Right.
So you take 1 point of damage. It's a dagger. And then his second roll. What's your AC?
17 right now.
Okay, he does hit you with his second dagger attack.
He also has advantage. Just
Oh, that's right. Well, he already had advantage, so you take 2. And then the bat attacks you, and can't see what that is. It misses. Okay. So there you go. We have a bat rider that was attacking Satra. First dagger strike on Satra. Oh, nat 20. You're not wearing the breastplates of misery. So you take 7 points damage. It's a good dagger strike.
Mm-hmm.
And then second attack on you. What's your AC?
20.
He hits. This is a normal dagger strike. You take 2. The bat bites at you and he misses. So that's, I think, all of our bat riders on 22. All right, 21, which I believe is your turn.
So, where's the bat rider up on the?
The bat rider, a bat rider on this bat, and there's a bat rider here. All the rest of them are dead.
Okay, so
I
I'm
forgot
going.
the cultist was still, oh, he's still held.
I'm going to cast hot soup on the bat and the guy.
Good deal.
Mm.
All right. 2 hit roll. You have disadvantage because it's a ranged attack.
Fine.
You got this.
You can do it.
You got it,
So this
Sandra.
is my 2 hit roll.
No, your 2 hit roll is right there. So do that.
Okay.
Okay, d20.
You hold it down and it'll give you the option for disadvantage.
Oh, really?
Hold.
Nice.
Did it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I did not know that it would do that. So that's
It's
interesting.
not cooperating. I'll
That
just roll twice.
Roll twice.
as
Yeah, that's
normal.
what you do. Yeah, just tap it twice. One more.
Oh, it's you have to do it in your spell, not during or your attack
So
option.
what's your low roll?
Ah,
You got a 9 and 11. What's your attack? You get plus
plus 5.
11 to hit.
Wow.
Oh, plus 11?
So that means
Nice.
you get
Mhm.
22. You got a 22. So you
Okay.
well, I'm sorry, you got a 20. So you hit him. So do your damage. Make sure you mark off that spell point. Go. Hot soup.
That would be 5 points.
5 points damage. Very good. All right, and that's on the Bat Riders.
Yes,
All
but
right. You marked it off as level 1.
Is that hot soup?
okay, 1. Okay.
Yeah. Next round, we want to use. Well, no, hit cast. Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, is this a custom spell?
No, it's
Yeah.
Mel's acid.
It's
arrow.
Mel's acid arrow, but I
We just
renamed
renamed
it
it. Yeah.
Oh,
hot
okay.
soup for my character.
Because that what I was trying to remember is like, say if you look here, if you have the to hit thing, you can hold it down and then it'll give you advantage.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
there it goes. Cool.
Learn something new.
So that brings us to 20,
Jethro.
19,
Oh.
18. 18 is Jethro. Yes, your turn, Jethro. You have a Bat Rider. Well, you have a cultist in front of you. Yes.
Okay. I will recklessly attack the cultist in front of me.
Go for it.
You can do it.
Mm-hmm.
26
Oh, yeah. Easily.
or
It's imagine the camera getting
19 magical slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah, he is still up.
And I soul again.
All right.
28 to hit.
Oh, yes. They are not hard to hit. You do notice they're wearing chainmail, though. They're wearing a little bit of armor than the cultists, so.
15 magical slashing damage.
All right, I think that's what took him out. Yep, took him out. Boom. I guess that'll be the guy standing in front of you? Yes.
Yep.
All right, so he's out. Cool. So that was an 18, 17, 16, 15.
Oh, sorry, I'm 17.
Okay,
I
go ahead,
glazed
17.
Over a little bit.
No problem, no problem.
Real quick, before
Okay.
you do that, can you move me to the opposite side of the bat?
Sure. Like here.
Yeah, perfect.
Got it. Cool.
Okay. All right, good.
All right.
Where are the other combatants?
There's 2 priests. There's a cultist here. Bat Rider, Bat Rider, Bat Rider. There you go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is quicken spell Ice Knife on this priest over here.
Okay.
It's a Dex 16 saving throw.
All right. Let's see. He did make it, unfortunately. Yeah,
Um,
19.
Oh, I'm sorry. I actually am meant to.
Don't you have to make a range attack for that?
Yeah, I was gonna say I make a ranged
Oh,
attack,
okay.
then he makes, but that can still be his
Yeah.
his save.
Okay. You go ahead and make a range attack.
16.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then he does the thing.
Mhm. Makes the save, right?
So it'll be 1d10 piercing damage for the hit,
Okay.
and then he's gonna take half of the 2d6 cold damage, but also the person standing next to him has to make a dexterity saving throw as
Okay.
well.
Okay, yeah.
That's what it's-
He, however, did not make it.
Okay, so 7 points of damage on the initial guy,
Okay.
and then what was it?
2d6, yeah.
And then 10 points of cold damage reduced to half for the initial guy.
Okay. All right, so that killed him.
Woo!
And then for the guy beside him, does he take the 10 points of cold? Is that right?
He takes the full 10 points of cold.
Okay, and that will kill him as well.
Okay,
So
and
2
since
priests go down.
I quicken spelled that, I will cantrip Eldritch Blast the guy in front of me.
All right, go for it.
First,
Is that a ranged attack?
it is, so it's disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just hit it again. It was a 19 with disadvantage on the first hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit. For sure, for sure.
So that is 3 points of damage.
All right.
And then for the second,
And that's it.
ooh, 9.
No, that won't hit.
It was a crit.
It was a crit, but disadvantage.
No, gotta eat that. But yeah, you did hit it. So yeah, he's hit. He's still up. His back's still there too. So there you go. That brings us to, was that it?
That was it for
Okay.
me. Yeah.
16, 15. Priests are all gone, so they don't get a chance to go. 14, 13. The last cultist gets a saving throw against your whole person.
Mm-hmm.
Were the priests the first guys that came out or the second guys?
Two
The
guys
came
fell
out of the
white.
building. Yeah.
The 2 men you have
Okay.
it on there.
Alright, well, I
Um,
have 2 men and then 2 more men.
Yeah, you notice
2
a.
more men are vampires or something.
Well, I don't think they made it. What's the target for their
17 was
No, not even close. Okay, yeah, he got like 13. All right, so he's the last cultist
Good.
left alive. So 12,
I'm trying to keep
11, 10,
Yeah, it's been
9,
working so far.
8.
That's why I skipped 11.
11.
Sorry,
Right, 11. You're right.
Discussing.
Yeah, I got you.
I guess I'll come out of hiding
Yes.
a little bit, and I will look down south towards your boy down here,
Mm-hmm.
and I will cast a cantrip called Starry Wisp,
All right.
and
That dude.
pretty.
What's been doing?
I just throw a little mote of light
Mm-hmm.
at the at one of the little guys behind him there,
Okay.
and so I roll to see if I hit real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Those cultists gone? That were
Are you hitting the bat guys or are you hitting the other guys?
The ones that are not on the bats, the ones
Okay.
closest to me.
Gotcha.
18 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then it does 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
nice.
So 4. Very good. However, it also emits the creature now emits a dim light, 10 feet radius, and it can't benefit from invisibility.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. You ain't getting away.
That's a cool spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you did how much damage? I'm sorry.
It was 4 radiant, so I don't know if that is any bonuses there, but 4.
Yeah, it could be.
And we're gonna-
Or it could not.
4 on 2d8. That's what I like to see, baby.
You love to see it, yeah. It's not the minimum, at least. It could have been
It could have been 2.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
Remember your early firebolt, that was rough.
Yeah.
11,
Take what
10,
one.
9, 8, 7. So Elias is on 7.
The rhino probably runs away at this point.
I think
Where's the grass?
Elias is going to cast.
Cast fireball directly on him again.
Yeah.
Level 5.
I can take it.
The rhino got lucky they landed where there was
Goddamn
grass.
does.
Right?
Rhinos have a lot of hit
He has
points
plenty
actually,
to
so they're
eat.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's
And water.
he's pretty tough, and he somehow saved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can fireball. That's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's going to get Bardic Inspiration to, see, it has to be within 60 feet. He's going to start playing his harp, and he's going to step up around here. And he's going to give Bardic Inspiration, I think, to Abriel.
Woo! You gotta play the bagpipe.
Thanks, Elias.
There we go.
And I think that's his action, bonus actions, and that's it. All right,
They call him Blaze.
that brings us to 5, 4, and I believe
Did the rhino go yet?
Oh, the rhino goes with you when you go. So roll a D100. Sorry.
Sure. Ooh. 8.
8. The rhino, after clearing stuff around him and seeing there's a bat behind him, basically takes off and runs this way
Also
and
got hit
disappears
by a
off into
fireball.
the trees.
I might run if I get hit by fireball.
Oh, there you go. And so it runs away. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
an animal.
according to the spell, it doesn't say like I control it or anything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
it
it appears there.
It
It's
does
like,
its
what's
thing.
going on?
Whoa, there's something around me. Crunch. Oh, fire. Run. You know,
I just wonder how the rest of the people in this area are going to react.
to a rhinoceros.
Right.
Oh, because it doesn't say it disappears.
That's right.
It's there forever. It lives here now forever.
There is now a rhinoceros living in the cemetery.
Yeah. Of the
Gloomwrought.
yeah. Terrible place. I hate that I brought him here. I'm sorry, buddy.
The rhinos.
Good cast
I
management.
can't even remember the svelte anymore. I just feel like wandering.
Yeah.
I'm some gloomy rhino. All right. That's
We come back here like 2 years later, and he's like evolved into like demon rhino.
I used to curl up in a corner, kind of
Yeah.
like a world.
He's all skinny.
I can't even eat anymore. I just don't care. All right. The creatures that have attacked you with the pointy teeth are going to attack you again.
Okay.
The first one is going to try and grab you again. What's your AC?
20.
He missed.
Good.
And the other one did hit you because he. Wait, let me make sure. No, he missed. Sorry. All right. The second one tries to claw you.
Okay.
2 claw attacks. Both miss. All right.
Good.
And they are done. So that brings us back up to the top of the round.
It's
with
me.
You.
Alright, so the one cultist that I've been attacking looks very hurt, or no? Does he look pretty wounded?
Yeah, pretty hard, yeah. Pretty hard.
Okay. I'm going to attack him then.
They're pretty beefy boys, honestly.
Yeah.
The Bat Riders are. They're a lot beefier than the regular cultists.
Does a 24 hit?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Alright, I do.
Mhm.
15 piercing. Not quite.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said 15?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he is dead.
Good.
There you go. Another Bat Rider down.
What is this bat looking like? Like it's going to run or keep attacking?
You don't know. Good
Okay.
question. So this Bat Rider goes away. All right. And you have another attack, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna spin around and attack the. Can I make a history check to see if I know what they are?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell you they're vampires.
Okay.
You're familiar with them. Yep.
I'm gonna stab him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up and bite him.
They're gonna bite you back or try.
I'm actually gonna move up one space.
You may get an
Hang on.
attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna bonus attack the one that's on the south, that vampire.
That's right here.
Yeah.
Okay, good for him. Sorry.
Stay warned.
Okay. Now you get another. You have only attacked once with your dagger.
Yeah, so I get an offhand attack and a main attack.
Right.
But
Exactly.
I'm gonna bonus attack real quick. Well, the plan sucks because I just botched the roll.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that misses. Okay. Oh well, I'm gonna attack that same south one, southern one,
Okay.
anyways.
All right. This is your main hand
This
attack.
is my main attack now.
Okay.
Main hand. Let's get probably. Jeez. Okay. Well, maybe not. Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit. Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. I need this.
Okay, well,
Oh, that what it was? Oh.
What?
See? Not bad, not bad. It's about what you expect on D4s. Plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 15 magical piercing. And I'm going to smite this fool.
I would do that.
And I assume he's undead, so I get 3d8.
Yes, he is undead. Umpires are definitely undead.
Umpire.
umpires, I agree.
Umpires are definitely undead.
They don't know how to call the game.
Jeez.
That's right. Blind.
It's because they're dead.
11 radiant. And that was all on the south one.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, cool. He's still up. They're a little beefy. So.
And I am going to move to the north side of the north one.
Attack of opportunity.
Since I attacked on the south, he does not get an attack of opportunity against me because I'm a swashbuckler.
Oh.
The bat and the cultist will get an attack on me though.
Okay. So you're gonna move. Oh, sorry. So you're gonna move here.
Yes.
So the bat and the cultist are gonna try. Let's see. Nope. And then the bat. Nope.
Good.
So it's- well, you got pretty big AC, so that's good.
Mhm.
All right, that brings us to, let's see, it would be the, it is the Bat Riders. So the Bat Rider. He's going to attack. He's going to move up and attack you.
When you started doing that, I actually thought we were about to do the Knight Rider theme song.
Miss with the first dagger attack. Second dagger attack hits.
Okay.
And 1 point of damage.
Alright.
Bat attack
Bat attack to
misses. The other Bat Rider is going to attack Satra still. I think he's still on her. What's your AC?
20.
Okay, he misses.
Oh, I can't remember that.
Second dagger attack. And the bat. Oh, nat 20!
Ooh.
Which means he's going to do. Let's see.
On who?
On Satra.
That's the second one you've gotten tonight.
Yeah, she keeps getting crit.
Unfortunate.
Take 9.
One with the damage dice.
Hey, that happens.
It happens, it happens.
Yep.
Take 9.
I know. I know all too well.
Hate to see it.
Alrighty. So, and that brings us to you in 21. 21.
You set up a thunderous smite and a smite
And jump off a
and
roof.
jump off a roof and you're like,
And you
no.
die on your way down, only to not even kill him.
In 21.
Yeah.
So we have this thing. I'm still near that bat there, correct?
Right.
Don't worry,
So
we'll clean
this
it
is
up.
you right
Yeah,
here.
you know what?
So you can attack this
How
guy.
many feet? How far away is he from? Is he like?
He's right next to you. This is the one that's attacking me.
Yeah.
So
okay.
he's melee range. Yeah.
He was flopping on the floor.
I'm going to pull out
What's
my
his name?
pistol and
Stack.
shoot him.
That's a ranged attack. You'll have disadvantage.
I'll forget it. Fine.
He's
They got
got
a psychic
a dance or something.
Oh,
Smack
okay.
him with your
Right.
mace.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Full after.
And then you smack him with your cleaver.
I'm taking out my mace of hearth and home, and that's my cleaver.
And
All
smack
right.
Smack and slice. Slice and
All
smack.
right, so I'm gonna roll with my mace of hearth and home first. Oh, there it is.
There it
Okay.
is. Okay.
Right. So for the mace of hearth and home, I rolled an 8.
Okay. Plus 7? No, plus 10? Okay, so you got an 18.
Yeah,
That'll
I was
hit.
wondering why it didn't.
I'm not sure either. That's weird. Yeah.
That's strange. So is it 18?
18, yep. Do your damage? I think you turned off it doing its thing where it adds it for you. I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
why.
weird.
Maybe you need to have that closed. That's what it was. So there,
Oh.
so you did 9. Okay. So you did 9 to the Bat Rider. Okay, cool.
And with the cleaver,
Okay.
I rolled a. It went away.
18? 10?
10.
Okay, you missed with that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a little harder to than that. All right, so that brings us to 20s, 19s, 18. That would be Mr. Jethro.
So is the bat from the Bat Rider still there?
Yes, yes, they're both still there.
Then I shall attack the bat recklessly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
As you do, as you do.
That bat has been very dodgy.
Twice a good?
You're getting the bat, right?
For 14 magical slashing damage.
Nice.
Alright, I think that might kill the bat.
No, it doesn't. He's still up.
Does a 15 hit it? The bat.
15 will hit the bat, yes. Bats are reasonably easy to hit.
And for 19 magical
Okay,
slashing damage.
that'll definitely kill that bat. So, now the bat's gone. Giant bat is still there. Okay, so there's a giant bat. Yes. And then, back here.
That's right on the left.
Now we have a cult fanatic, also known as a cult fanatic. Right there. Okay, cool. So that was
He's got
2 attacks.
to go in.
Anything else?
Roll.
That's it. All right. 18, 17, 16.
I'm 17.
Yes, with 17.
I shall cast Chaos Bolt on that floating cultist out in the middle there.
Right, let's get. I'll give you the one that's right you next to Jethro.
No. The one that's down by the grave. Yeah, that one.
Okay. He's actually held.
Oh, he's held.
Yeah, he's hold person, so you may want to. I mean, that's a hostage or someone to question. So.
Got you. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, I will
Yes.
move then.
Being
Like
forced there
out
against his
a
will,
little
launches
bit
a
so that I
stun
don't
bomb.
enter the melee range of that
Yes.
cultist.
Right here.
And yeah, but I don't want to go to
He
the
doesn't
melee
want to be
range.
near his
Oh,
I'm going out,
right one.
but
He's just making that.
I'm coming closer so that I can. I
Held
should
and
still be in
to
range.
watch
Yeah,
this thing.
240
That's
feet.
the next
I'm in
one.
range.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like the
hit
emo
the
band.
Bat Rider instead with Chaos.
Bat
Bolt.
Rider, Bat Rider. Yeti.
Actually, I don't want to hit that guy. So, because if this explodes, it leaps to the next target. Very
All means
way.
done.
Then I'll just do Eldritch Blast instead.
Okay.
By all means, go.
Well, you could hit him with the Chaos Blast because he's still on his back, so it would hit the bat.
Oh,
and
the
him.
bat. Okay.
Talking about the dude way down south, there's also 2 guys next to
Right.
Rolan still.
Right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
next to
Okay.
him.
So it wouldn't immediately leap to the
I
held
have
guy.
2 less.
If it
Just
is,
in
it is.
case.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
He's probably not going to give us any info anyways, but it'd be nice to, you know.
Chaos Bolt roll to hit or no?
Yes, it's a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit for sure.
And then I rolled damage.
This guy is
Yeah, they're wrong.
ironically not injured at all. This will be his first damage for the game.
Okay, go. So it's gonna be. First, I gotta roll a d8 to see what type of damage it's gonna
Right.
be.
Or do you roll 2d8 you get to choose?
The 2d8 is for the damage, but
Oh,
the
okay.
1d8 is to decide what type
Okay.
of damage it
Gotcha,
is.
gotcha.
So the Chaos Bolt is going to be force damage. No,
Okay.
wait. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Psychic damage.
Hmm.
And it's gonna be
Nice.
Ooh,
8 points of psychic damage.
nice.
It's better
It
than my
does not
2d8.
explode though.
Alright. Is that it? Bonus action? Anything?
My
It's actually taunted mightily.
yeah, no, I'm just gonna.
You're probably out of the cleaning spell points that you need to that. Yeah.
I still have some. I just don't want to waste them in case I need them for something
Fair.
later.
Fair.
I am gonna move forward about 10 feet towards the guy that's held.
Okay.
That's it.
So he has a special aura ability. If you come close to him, he just cyanide pills.
I just want to be. Yeah.
Fights his false student. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Alright.
just want to be part of your symphony. You know.
That guy's whole person on there.
Oh, there you go. So that was 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. The cultist is going to try to break free again.
Oh yeah, forgot there's one left.
I want to break free. He does not. All right, and then we have. I think.
Me.
Yay!
Yep, you.
I will burst from my hiding place
Wah!
At least he
even
burst
further
open.
and come down there near where
Aurel is.
Abriel is.
Mm-hmm. How close you want to get?
Let me come all the way down
Here.
to right next to one of those vampires.
All right, gotcha.
All right.
You are now next to a vampire.
All right. I am going to use a charge of my staff to activate it and then I'm gonna do and I'll swing on
The behind the scenes is gonna be great for this episode. You get too big. There it is. I can tell you.
Yeah. Ugh. I have to put that one not on Patreon, but on OnlyFans.
That's right.
Yeah. The Crocs come off.
The blur
Wow.
our feet.
I'm the dragon, baby.
Oh, you did. You're
Nice.
the same one I am. So you got a
Hey.
20.
Got a natural 20 for a 24 to hit that guy.
Oh yeah. Oh well, you got critical hit then. So yeah. What are you doing? What are you attacking him with?
I am attacking him with my snake bite
right.
staff.
Okay, so it's a D6.
Well, I used the charge to activate it, so it's 2d8.
2d8. So you do 16 and then roll 2d8 add it to it. Plus
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because it's
I
critical.
forgot.
Mhm.
Nice. So 9 more.
Nice.
So 9 plus 16, so 25. Yeah, that works.
Ooh.
However,
However.
it is necrotic damage, so.
Oh wait, they are resistant to necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And then I will bonus action healing word onto Avril.
There you go.
Dang it.
I don't know how much she's missing, but I'll go ahead and do it.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. You and Santra have been kind of taking the brunt of the damage there. So that brings us to
I am looking very healthy now, though, with that 8.
good
So.
deal. A scale of 1 to 64. I'm at
Yeah.
62. No, I'm kidding. So that would be, let's see, that's 11s, 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s. That's going to be Elias. He's going to Vicious Mockery, the cultist that's in front of him. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, he got a nat 1, so he does not succeed.
Wow.
So
Nice.
Vicious Mockery, he takes 6 points of psychic damage. Let's see, and then bonus action, actually going to give Bardic Inspiration to you.
Okay.
Since you seem to be taking a lot of damage.
I already have heroic inspiration.
Oh, you already have heroic
I
inspiration.
haven't used it.
That's just the normal
Yeah.
inspiration. So
Right.
Oh, never
This
mind.
gives you an extra D10. This gives you an extra D10 for 10 minutes. You can use for an ability check, attack roll, or saving. All right, so that brings us to 4s, which is the umpires. And the umpires are going to attack you again.
Mm-mm.
They're going to try to anyway.
I don't want it. I don't want what they're selling.
First one gets a 10 and a 13 with their
Slow
wonderful.
drop is great.
Look at all these
Look at all those dragons.
Plus 6, so none of those will hit. Second cultist, or second vampire, excuse me, will attack you. Bum, bum, bum. And no, not at all. So you are safe again from being bitten by a vampire.
Vampire Dodger.
Good, good.
And that brings us back to the top of the round, which is you.
Alright, I'm going
He
to
needs to swing it at me.
attack.
You gotta
One on the
swing
right.
it. If it goes to miss, they swing their arm wings and like help you hit.
That's what, +1. Yeah.
There's a 24 hit.
Oh, yes.
That's gonna be 12 piercing damage,
All right.
and I'm going to smite this one
Smite.
for an additional 12.
Radiant. All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to don't do my sneak attack damage yet. I'm not actually because I have Pulp with me, so I can have sneak attack.
That's true.
So that's another 9 magical piercing.
Okay.
Now I second attack. Does a 16 hit?
Yes. They are 15.
they're just teenagers, man.
Hey, well, sometimes teenagers gotta die.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
So the vampires.
Another 12 magical
Okay.
piercing, and then offhand attack. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Easy limits.
This is just a D4. That is 3 damage.
Okay. All right. So that was 26. 22 is the last 2 Bat Riders. Okay. So the first one's going to attack Jethro. He misses. And then the second dagger attack.
My AC is 17.
Oh, you got that 20.
go.
But that's just a D4, so it doesn't matter. You take 1.
Wow. Nice.
And roll. And then on Avril, the bat guy.
Reject.
No. Bat guy. Oh, nat 20. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, right?
That's
I'm
how many
killing it.
naturals you rolled
This is the
today.
4th one tonight. But it's only 3 damage because you have the, breastplate of
Medium breastplate.
And then his second attack, yeah, he's going to hit you with it. Another dagger roll for 1. The bat attacks. 16 hits.
I am 84 rat strong.
And the bat does 5 points of damage to you.
I am now 79. Crash.
You guys, the priests here, you killed them before they got a chance to do their summon swarm of bats ability.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so that was 22.
Good job,
21.
Larson. Huh? It's a good job, Larson.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yep. 21.
Satra should be 21.
Yep, Satra. 21. You are now no longer in melee range, so you can juice them if you like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was going to shoot.
Go ahead, roll your 2-hit.
Got 27,
Mm-hmm.
and the damage on that is 10.
Still just barely.
I will
Bam.
throw my cleaver.
All right, roll
Let's see
2-hit.
what happens. Oh, not very good with it. 16.
16 still hits.
I do 5.
That killed him actually.
Yeah.
You bury your cleaver in his face,
toe?
and he tumbles forward.
Nice.
That brings us to, so that was 17, 21. So
21.
20, 19, 18, 17.
18.
18, yes. You have none of them around you anymore, but there are also several combatants down south there by rail.
I have 40-foot movement, so just take me to the bat.
Alright, so there you go. You're now down by the bat.
And I will recklessly swing at the bat. 18 magical slashing damage.
That will not kill the bat. He's still up.
Nice swing again.
Knock this off. You can do it.
28 to hit
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
for another 17 magical.
That'll kill the
There you go.
bat.
See?
Let's get the bat and kill him and put his cult fanatic friend on the ground.
18, right?
Nice.
I still have 20 movement.
Yes.
Can you just put me around to the other side of him?
Sure.
Where I'm. Yep, right there. Yep.
That brings us to 17. That would be you.
You know what? 3 of them left.
Mm-hmm.
Try
Yeah,
Tasha's
it
Mind
is.
Whip again.
Alrighty.
It's intelligence 16 saving throw for all
Okay.
3 of them.
Alright, let's see. Is that intelligence save?
Yes.
Plus 0, so he did not make it. The umpire, so they failed as well. So there you go.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else.
So all 3 of them should take full damage, and they cannot. They have to choose between movement, bonus action, next turn. Reaction also.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Alright, so let's see. Let me get how much damage did they take?
They take. Oh, that's a
That's
pretty
good.
good roll.
Yeah.
14 points of psychic damage each.
Nice.
Okay, well, the cultist is still up. Is that? And the vampires still up as well. Alrighty, that was in 17, 16, 15, 14, 13.
Below it should be Hope, 11.
Yeah.
Um,
The vampires are in 4.
From there, I'm standing next to a vampire.
Yes, you're standing next to a vampire.
I will take out my quarterstaff
Mm-hmm.
and I
What
will
kind of quarterstaff?
bonk him on the head.
Well, you can hit it with your snake staff.
Well,
Yeah.
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 The stats are a quarterstaff.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm gonna bonk him,
Bonk him.
and that's going to be a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
All right, and that will end my turn.
He's a little dodgier than that. Not much, just a little bit. You also hear crashing in the bushes as the rhino continues to run away. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Elias is going to use his action. I think he's going to do a cantrip. He's going to move forward. So it's here, and he's going to Eldritch Blast the Bat Rider. And get, a 26. That'll do it.
Nice.
And he does
Ah.
1 point of damage.
Not so nice.
Wow.
Somebody's got to do it.
And then for his full action, for his bonus action, he's going to spiritual weapons. Is that a bonus action?
You can do
Spiritual
cantrip.
weapons? Yes.
That'd be Elias's turn. That was in 7. 5, 4, and the vampires are going to go.
So did he damage him? I guess I did.
No, he had to cast a spell. I don't think
Okay.
you don't get to attack with it the first time you cast, or do you? You do?
Yeah.
I think so,
That's
yeah.
so. I've been doing
Yeah,
that.
because you're summoning it on a point, so part of it actually making the attack action. From then on, bonus action you can move it, try to swing at something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a 13, so it missed anyway, so there you go.
Is that face?
The vampires are going to attack you. One of them got you. Mr. Overall. You take 4.
Not too bad.
The other one attacks you. Hits you with both claws.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
He is just going to claw you.
Dang, they got all these options still going after you, huh?
I
Into
know.
man.
One, both roll
I don't-
ones.
they don't
So
like
you take
smites.
8.
Is that for both attacks? The damage?
Total 8, yeah.
I hadn't used it. What one did the highest amount?
The second one.
Second one?
Mhm.
How much was it?
8. Yeah.
I'm trying to uncanny dodge.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I thought he did both attacks. So
Yeah.
which claw did the most?
Oh, they
damage?
both did 4.
Oh, they both. Okay, that's
yeah. I rolled 1s on their
I'm going to
damage.
use
for
my
both.
reaction to uncanny dodge.
There you go. I mean, you do that
Yeah.
every round, right?
Yeah, I've just been saving it for some egregious damage to come through.
Right.
But I was like, yeah, I might as well just use it.
Yeah, I will. All right, well, that was 4s, and brings us to the top of the round to you, senor.
All right. I'm going to keep attacking the same one I've been smiting.
He's almost down.
Good.
Except that he
Let's
just
see.
healed 10 points.
Well, does he get to heal if I do radiant damage? Does a 27 hit?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Positive.
Great.
Big damage.
Absolutely, positively.
You can do it.
5.
I just rolled D4s.
He rolls 3 up.
11
12.
piercing.
Still,
I'm gonna sneak attack.
snake attack.
Snake attack.
Snake
Right.
attack.
And that's right, because you are a donkey.
I'm a
Snake.
Snake.
Sneaky little snake. Gotta bring it back.
13 piercing.
That'll kill
Thank
it.
you.
Ooh. All right. First vampire goes down.
I'm going to attack the second with my second attack action.
Right?
And that is a 27 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Another 11 piercing.
All right.
And I am going to offhand attack with the dagger of him. Maybe. 18 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Their AC's only like 15, so it's not bad.
Take 3 points of damage because it's a +1 dagger.
Yep. All right. He now is Nick. Which does absolutely nothing in legacy stuff, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, only if you had a weapon mastery, but there you go.
But your legacy class doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Now, if you kill off your character,
there we go. 22 was the next one.
20.
That's
21.
the bats, and then the cultist. So he's still up, so he gets to attack. He's going to attack Jethro,
Okay.
and he gets advantage, right?
Jefferson, bring it.
Uh,
No, he just did.
oh, he hit. Wow.
Mhm.
So Jethro, you take 2.
Ooh, perfect. That was actually hurting you for a while.
And then swings a second time and misses.
Being derby.
Even with advantage. So, yeah. That's that guy, and that brings us to Satra. Satra, you want to move forward?
Nope, she's gonna do hard biscuits so that she can healing word.
All right.
Well, I was gonna say I want to move forward a little bit as
Moving forward
well.
20. Like that.
Yeah,
So,
so I'm really far away from the action, so I
Right.
need to be healed.
Go for
So hard biscuits.
it. Like a
Attack.
ranged attack?
Yes.
Mhm.
19.
Oh, yeah. And are you hitting the cultist?
Yes.
Okay.
I did 10 points of damage.
All right. He is still up. So that was your main attack. What else would you like to do? Offhanded attack, grab your cleaver and third eye.
That was a spell, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't I
you
do
can't
another
that.
spell?
You did. Was that a cantrip?
Yeah. Hard biscuits is a cantrip.
Okay. Yes. Then yes, you can do a full spell. That's a bonus action. Yes.
Right. I was going to heal.
Healing word.
Yeah, healing word.
Cast it at level 14. Level 9.
Who needs healing word?
I'm actually,
I've been getting a bunch, so if you want
I'm good.
You're probably one that
Everybody's
needs
good?
it.
I still have 2 temporary hit points that you gave me from
Okay.
You
before.
probably needed
Well,
to heal
then
it a few times.
I'll
the only people that have been really attacked is Jethro
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll throw it, dude. I
I'll
think that's what's in
So
pretty good shape too.
healing word myself.
There you go. Second level. Quick cast.
I did.
And then the 2d6 one.
I was waiting.
2d4, sorry. Hey, 10 hit points back. Heal yourself for 10. That's nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Okay. All right, that was 17, 16, 8, 21. Sorry. Now 17.
18.
18. That's right. That's right.
Is the cultist still there?
He is still there.
And I shall swing at him.
Swing at him.
Reckless.
Swing at him recklessly.
24 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 15 damage from sucker.
Okay, that
Nice.
put him down. He's out.
Woohoo! Go Jethro!
Nice, nice.
Mhm. You gonna step over and smack a vampire?
Vampire.
There you go. Smite him. Well, not literally smite him, but you know, smack him. Spank him.
Do you hear violins?
23 hit
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Advantage?
for 19 magical slashing.
Or that was Manda's, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's probably would have been kind of nice.
Do you hear violins? That's funny, actually.
All right.
If it was
And
real.
anything else? That's it. Okay, cool. So that was Jethro. Now it's 18, 17. Yes.
We just got one guy left.
Just got the vampire and the held cultist.
Okay, Eldritch Blast, the remaining vampire.
Oh, blast.
22 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Takes, oh, nice. 10 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
Blasty damage.
I'll hit him with the second beam, if I hit him. 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
It will do it.
Another 10
Whatever it
points.
wants.
Nice.
So
That was a good
20 points of Eldritch Blast damage.
Nice. That's what
I
you want
wonder
to hear.
what that was.
All right.
It just came on and went crazy.
It just came on, started flickering for a second.
Okay, cool. All right, he's still up. He's still up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
11?
Crouching in the underbrush has disappeared now. You think the rhino's out of range.
No, my friend. I am going to take the disengage action, and I am going to move back to next to the other cultist, the one I'm holding,
Oh, yes.
just so I'm ready to, spring into action if he ever frees himself.
You want a bonus action time up or something like that? I mean,
Actually,
technically
yeah.
you have to have a full action to do that,
I mean,
but I'll let you.
If you'll let me do that, then I'll go ahead and tie him up so that if he does finally break the thing, he'll be good.
You can. I'll say in your bonus action, what you do is you pull out the rope and you start putting it on him. So he's not tied up yet, but you've begun the process.
Sounds
You already
good.
did an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, disengage.
Oh,
11, 10, 9, 8, 7
Oh.
is Elias.
If I attacked him, he doesn't get a reaction attack against you.
Oh,
Well, in that case, I'll just go over there and tie him up.
Also,
Yeah, just time up.
he failed his,
Well, let me make
Right.
sure to get this for everybody. Hang on.
yeah, no, that's right.
I could
He
be
doesn't get a
wrong.
reaction
he
anyway
used a
because
reaction
you did
anyway
toss
because
mine with.
Test
Oh, okay.
So he doubly lost his reaction, which means he just
Yeah.
drools all over himself. Anyway, yeah.
I'll go tie the guy up.
There you go. Elias moves up and he's going to vicious mockery. Actually, no. He's going to walk up.
Fireball.
He's going to walk up and he's going to attack with his dagger.
Nice.
Point like that.
Blasting, that'd be fun. He makes a save,
Flavor.
which means he takes
The one behind the other knife you're getting.
half as much damage.
Just range on them.
And they had a lot of flavor.
Okay.
Mm.
13, so he takes 7.
ended up being mild.
Yeah.
All right, now let's see if the horn of blasting actually blows up.
Heck yeah.
Oh god.
89, so no, it's fine. Okay, only 20%, so yeah.
Was the upper 20% though?
Yeah,
That's the
that's lower 20. I'm gonna change it for whatever I want it to be.
Yeah,
it's
right.
lower 20, but 20 or lower, yeah. All right, so that's
Well,
Elias'
53.
turn. He's
Yeah,
just going to do. Well, no, that's all he's gonna do. All right. So the guy took 7 points of damage because he made a save, and that brings us to 4, which is the vampire, which means he heals, and then he's going to claw at. I think he's gonna claw at.
He won't. I did just kill his buddy, so
Yeah, I think he's gonna claw at you.
yeah, come on. Bring it on, mother liquor.
He misses. Yep. Best thing you got, I think it was like a 14 and a 17. 14 and a 13. So
I guess, yeah.
All right, so that brings us to the top of the round again.
Alright, I'm going to full attack and bonus attack. Let's see, that is a 21.
All right, that'll hit.
I still got something next to me, right? Yeah, just
Yes.
there.
I think the last is almost.
Okay. 11 piercing again,
Okay.
plus another 6 piercing on top of that. Attack. 23 to hit.
Oh, yes.
There we go. Oh, light's going crazy.
Like
That was
a
me for a minute
little
there.
red
I was
flash
so
of
red.
There's
red.
a loose connection in there
Yeah.
somewhere, yeah. It's
Anyway.
funny.
8 plus 3, 11 plus 5, 16 piercing. Your table's possessed.
It is.
Then my offhand attack.
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
You go. Do the lights.
You killed the lights too for a second.
And the last one falls.
Yeah.
And a hush descends upon the cemetery. There's one cultist that you've tied up. Yeah, he still
Is it
seems
a
to be
hush
held up.
or a cheer?
Yes.
Well, okay, you got to cheer, that's for sure.
Not a bang, but a whimper.
Yes. So, what next, folks?
Well, two things. We can
Check
maybe
their
we can
bodies.
interrogate this guy.
Yeah.
Check their bodies and also that building they came out. Some of them came out of.
You notice that these guys, the cultists, are carrying various, like, I think total
Coins.
between them, they have like 50 silver pieces. They have very little. They are wearing studded leather armor, but it's just kind of normal armor, nothing magical. The vampires are wearing chain shirts, and then the bat riders are wearing chain shirts as well. The priests were wearing,
It's 50
and
cents.
it's done. Nope, that's blinking.
They said 50 silver.
The
some
priests
didn't
were
say
wearing
that's
chain
good.
shirts as well.
Everybody gets 10
The priests actually are carrying these weird gold medallions that have a bat's face on them.
I would
which-
definitely like to check out one of those.
Yeah.
I will watch her check
Yoink.
out one of those.
They look like maybe like they're holy symbols or something like that, and they are gold. They're worth about 20 gold pieces each. They're not real well made, but they're nice. So you can definitely get them for something. But the cultist, you've got him tied up. What are you gonna do?
I got all these people's names that we're supposed to be looking for. You know?
Roland is the guy who's missing.
That's right.
And you're looking for him for Rolan, not with a D, the
Yeah.
Deathless.
Right.
You want to leave it?
Captain?
Where's your lad?
Yeah.
Will you let me go free?
Depends on how good your answer is.
I'll tell you where we're hiding out.
All right, where?
In that building over there.
All right, how many levels is it?
Well, we've got a big complex underground, where the leader of our cult is.
Who's your master? Is it a vampire?
Yeah.
Cool. How many people are down there? A bunch? A little? A few?
A lot. We've got lots of recruits and some of the master's minions as well.
Is Roland alive?
Roland?
We assume you have him.
And he kind of, when you say "Is he alive?" he kind of gets this funny smirk on his face, and he says, "In a sense."
Is he the vampire that's down there?
He said
Maybe.
He said innocence.
In a sense.
Yeah.
He goes,
Hmm.
maybe. Kajula thought he was an interesting person to keep around a little longer.
Who's Cthulhu?
Remember, that's the one who Trello was selling people to.
Oh,
leader
right,
of the
right,
cult.
right, right.
Yeah.
And where can we find Kajula?
You down there?
In the caves down there.
Is it easy to get in there?
Well, now it is, because you've killed most of the guards.
But there's still some down there.
Well, there's lots of people down there. Worshippers of Kajula, priests.
We definitely need to take a long rest.
We definitely need to take a long rest.
He's like, short will be fine.
Look, you'll need a password. I'll give it to you if you promise to let me go.
Well, why don't you say it?
Well, that's what I said. I'll give you the password.
I mean, but then if we let you go and it's the wrong password,
Well, yeah, but if you let me go, I'll give you the right password.
How do you know you're not going to turn around and run and tell your
You're
Cthulhu?
going down there to kill everyone. I don't want to be there.
How about this? we take you with us down there. You tell them the password, and then if it lets us in, we let you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like that.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll do that. Okay.
Right.
Maybe we should put on these cultist robes.
Oh, we could pretend to be closest and then stab him in the back.
Yeah, we could.
I'll just
You
start.
said we?
Oh, were you joining the
We
party?
could.
Have you turned from your evil ways and become a noble person?
No.
Well, how am I supposed to let you go?
Stop just pulling
because
out
I'm
some
away and I'll
scissors
never-
to cut the ropes off.
Thought you
down
said
so we
cigarettes.
can-
Yeah.
Scissors so she can cut the ropes down. So.
To your side.
Otherwise, we're gonna be like Yoda.
Why is the short one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up one of the bat wings and be like, Satra, do you wanna carve this up and see if you can do something?
Sure.
You want to feed it to your friend?
Yeah.
Or us?
Art.
Art.
I'm down to try any of her culinary masterpieces. I bet you are not all that.
I'll watch you try any of her culinary masterpieces.
Got a terrible idea later.
Down there. I'll put on one of the medallions and start
Haven't
rolling
used
up. And but we should probably rest.
Yeah. You can head back to Rolan the Deathless's castle. Remember, he had rooms prepared for you, so you can stay there.
I think that sounds good. A good
You
night.
may want to long rest there.
Yeah, and let's keep him tied up and somebody keep watch on him while we rest.
In the
But
meantime, we should
Roland
probably.
may want to turn it, or Roland may want to turn at this cultist guy.
That's true. He also may want to, know everything that we
Hey,
figured
Mr.
out.
Cultist, looks like you're taking a trip to see the Deathless
guys
now.
with us,
He's just the father of the
Aye. You
Yeah.
can tell him everything you know.
He looks kind of nervous, and he's just okay.
Everything you told us, you could tell him and more.
I might do that.
And
So
you
Maybe
might
it'll lessen your sentence.
That's true.
So that
the sentence I'm about to tell you.
I mean, I'm sure that all the people who came out here, they're gonna know something happened.
Well,
So when we come
Yeah,
out,
when they
we
don't
might be
return.
prepared
They're
for
just
people.
gonna see bat
But we could,
wings.
why don't we just drag all the bodies into the dark
That's what I
water?
was-
You could float downstream.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Contaminate the water. Yeah, let's do that.
Why do I care?
I'm sure this water is not.
It's
call
not
for
portable
it?
anyway.
Yeah.
Can you call for the rhino?
You're not
Huh?
sure you want to
Can you
drink.
call for the rhino and make the rhino stamp?
Let me see.
I mean, I could just decanter of water, shape
I don't hear
water,
any
just
rhino
sort of like
noises.
Right.
float the bodies into the river.
They're not terribly heavy. I mean, honestly, except for the ones who are wearing armor, and that's still, I mean, with some of you guys' strength. With Jethro's strength, it's,
Yeah,
you probably
definitely.
pick them up, throw 6 of them over each shoulder, and then carry
Well,
them.
we don't even have to do anything.
That's
Yeah,
right.
likely I'm not carrying anybody,
Right.
but other people could definitely.
Right.
I'm not carrying anybody's body.
It's all right. You get rid of the evidence. I take it.
Sounds good.
You probably throw them in the open grave for all
That's
that matter,
true.
and just cover them up. At least,
bury 'em.
yeah,
Couple
maybe
of
not the giant bats, but you could definitely do
Yeah.
it with people. So you do
Yeah,
that.
that's
You hide the bodies, get rid of them, and then are headed back to the Deathless's
Yeah.
castle.
Be a good idea.
All right, so you head back to the castle ward where Castle Deathless. As you get to the front gates, you notice again that the guards are standing out there. They see you come up with a person in tow, and they nod you through. You head into the front door, the 2 double doors that lead you in there. Turn right, and as you come inside the front door, a servant looks like is dressed in very nice clothes, comes scuttling up to you and says, "Are you? Can I help you?"
We're here to see the king. We've got a person.
The Deathless. Oh, knows about his son. Good. Let me get him. A few minutes goes by, and then coming down one of the grand staircases that you had gone up to your rooms, you see Rolan the Deathless coming down, and he comes down the stairs, and he's dressed in the same black clothes, silver necklace with blue stone, and he comes walking up to you, and he sees the cultist there, and he says, "So, this is the man who got my son, is it?
Well, he's a part of an organization that's got your son.
An organization?"
Who
It's
all's in the room with us right now?
It's there's a few servants. It's you guys, Roland, and the cultist, of course.
Be like, you may want to clear the room.
No, it's okay. I trust everybody who works for me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna nudge the guy in chains or wrapped up wherever he is and say, "Tell him what you know."
We have a deal with Trello, and Trello sells people to our cult of bat so that we can, continue to use them to feed our leader and his minions, who are vampires. And so, yeah, your son might be a vampire at this point. And when that happens, Roland says, "Just a minute." And he walks up to the guy who's the cultist, and he says, "So you're telling me my son is a vampire?" And the cultist kind of blanches and says, yeah. And he says, well, you will never have to worry about that. And he puts his hand on the guy's face. And you notice that the life just starts to kind of leach into Roland's hand, and darkness kind of spreads through the guy's veins. And the guy goes, ah! He lets out a scream, and then he just
What's
crumples
the
to the
password?
ground.
Oh. I go, what's the password? Oh.
And the guy falls to the ground, and just kind of a boneless heap that's been completely leached of maybe fluids and life. And he says, well, before you go in, I need to see if I can find a way to cure vampirism, it sounds like. So,
I can cure most diseases, but vampirism I haven't learned that one.
right. The only way
Yeah,
I
hot Kool-Aid.
The only way I've heard of curing vampirism is for the person who's a vampire to die and then be raised by a high-level cleric. So, if you are forced to kill my son, and he may be under the thrall of Kajula, the vampire, because the kid told me about Kajula.
Yeah.
He says, I need you to make sure that you bring him back here intact.
Well, would you rather us bring him back here alive?
I don't
No.
think I've ever heard of that.
Oh, you want the corpse?
If you
Right,
kill someone,
because I have
you
a
can preserve their corpse.
high-level cleric that can raise him. Just make sure his corpse is preserved.
Right.
I can get him back, but he's gonna have to die first.
I'm sure the dad didn't want to kill him.
That's fair.
Wait, do you have the ability to take gentle repose?
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't checked.
I'll look into it.
And that's probably a good place to end for the day. Hey, thanks for tuning in for the Saga of Stonegate. If you enjoyed our intro music, it's by a group called Overburden, and the song is Round 2, which seemed kind of appropriate since it's our second podcast involving RPGs. If you enjoyed our podcast and would like to support us, head on over to Patreon and look for Mike the GM. We have several different tiers of support, and one of them actually gives you access to our battle maps, and the highest level tier gives you the battle maps and my Game Master notes. So check us out.